don't happen for inside the revolution. Plenty of our brothers don't die. What will be the cause now some of our people just because they want to enrich themselves for inside the revolution?
So my country people them, another year it don't finish 2024, it there for our back. Now we're there now for 2025. I did record this presentation for Una at the beginning of 2025 with the intention for publish them by the 13th of January 2025. So we don't come for celebrate our black legism, for look back at the achievements and things the way we don't achieve them for 2024, for celebrate them so that it will give we the energy and the impetus for fight harder for achieve better results for 2025. It be very important for we for celebrate our achievements them. All the good black legism where we don't do them for 2024 for destroy Ambazonia terrorism, we need for look back. It be very important for we for look back so that we could get lessons where it go inform we how we match fire for before for 2025. As we be here, President Paul Biya it be talk exactly what way we don't talk for social media. Say the Amba terrorists where they did for Bush. We understand say they be misguided, they be being manipulated and radicalized, send them for Bush, we check up from credit guns for go losses their lives. But we, the ordinary Cameroonians them, we love them because now our brothers and sisters them and we don't want them for lost their lives. So now why that way they don't create the disarmament commission, the DDR centers they still be open. So any Pekin, if it drop a guns, it go for DDR center, we go welcome me like Shinarambo, Okanas, Riklovis, Kawayanik and other ones them plenty where they don't surrender. But if you hold that gun, like President Paul Biya Tokam, we go hunt you down, we go track you down and you go pay the consequences with your life. So for this live broadcast, we go focus on the generals the way we don't compromise them. But remember, say every one of those generals, A1 go down, it go with at least 7 of Yeshidno Weblas so-called soldiers or commanders then. And some of the Amba terrorist so-called generals we go focus on, like so-called Sagon from Kuketunja, Ako Giant for Manyu, and Efang Smelly Kakas for Gozang Batibo. Remember, say they go down with more than 20 other Amba terrorists with them. Very important for one also note, now say Ambazonia terrorists for this 2024, they don't get the capability for recruit even one new terrorist, make a carry check from credit guns and go for Bush. All the picking away they did for Bush today, now picking away they don't radicalize themselves for Bush years ago. So as we wipe them they go, they don't get the capability for recruit new picking, they make they carry those guns and go for Bush. Make una understand say the trajectory where Ambazonia terrorism a day in today, not extinction. So make we begin the celebration. My country people them. Bon année, una happy new year. As when I watch this live broadcast, I encourage all man for leave a comment in a comment section. We will take time for can read all the comments them and I will reply for una comments them one by one. When I mash fire my country people then. So we will start straight away with the month of January 2024. We will get a lot of black legism will happen for that month. Straight away, I want to make una know say over 40 Amba terrorists they be compromised for the month of January 2024 alone. We compromise them and seize weapons and where they be worth more than 40 million francs CFA. That one, it go a long way to reduce their capability and make them to be incapable for carry out terrorist atrocities them in our communities. Not to mention the ones where they get serious injuries, some of them where they go die later where we not discover them, some of them where they get injuries where it will prevent them forever returning back into terrorism. So the highest, biggest impact for our terrorism for 2024 January, it will happen on the 9th of January when the Kumkum distributors will visit the village of Ewai for Batibo and Ashong with the mission for uproot the so-called ADF terrorist camp where they call them say the mother base. It will be a very successful mission because in our black legs they will lead the Kumkum distributors. They go for day, they hold their hand, they pass, they show them all the conshot where they pass for day. Villagers, they see how the Kumkum distributors they go for day, but they don't call the Amba terrorists for tell them because of the public execution of the two people the way they will execute them for Guzang market on the 4th of October 2023. The population for Batibo, they will say enough is enough, better me them move that terrorism. So initially, after the operation, we'll be reporting for una saying 5 terrorists will be compromised and we show una they die body them. But later on, we discover saying 2 separate operations that will happen, the one for AY and the one for Ashong, and they will happen simultaneously. So as dust is settled, we discover saying more than 20 Amba terrorists for the so-called ADF, they compromise them for that 2 operations them for that January 2024. And one of the casualties then, one of the person where ABB compromised, they shoot him for Belay, it come out run through the roof, and they shoot him for Belay. ABB in a so-called General Efang, the so-called Supreme for the so-called liberated territories. Very funny. And when I remember very well, we will broadcast them extensively. So I can't broadcast them, say we don't compromise a fan because I been know say he be seriously injured. I be want me to come out for can debunk him or me they can give we some more information where it will help we for locating and then we deliver the real kumkum. As it happened, Asu Lucas, where Kapot Daniel they call it Mumu Lucas. When I know how they cost themselves. So Mumu Lucas, they can make this presentation. When I listen as it go live for una.
The last 24 hours have the most intense in the leader's office. In the last 24 hours have been the most stressful. Last night, Cameroon occupation military, their special forces called the B, invaded the Ambazonia Defense Forces headquarters in the state of Momo, attempting to dislodge the ADF and to assassinate the Supreme Commander of the Ambazonia Defense Forces. We are proud to inform the Ambazonian people that the Supreme Commander of the Ambazonia Defense Forces survived the assassination attempt. It was a very intense battle. From messages that came out this morning from the state of Momo, the Ambazonia Defense Forces lost 3 soldiers in that battle.
So at that time where Momo Lucas if they talk that nonsense propaganda, it be very aware, say a fang day in critical shape. They don't shoot it for belly, who's our way they for chop, it they in intense, severe pain. And they shoot it now for the so-called liberated territory. So may we not forget that one for the liberated territory. So eventually we go discover the shit no wipe last week there for Bingo Baptist Hospital, and now for their way they go carry the Shumbu on the 20th of January 2024, and he died a few hours later after they carry on the 21st of January 2024. Since then, ADF, it don't be in serious tears. Why were we the blacklegs them? We the jubilate, we the celebrate, because as they pain them, it is sweet us. As it is sweet us, it did pain them. So the other Amba terrorist factions them, they join with you for the celebration. They celebrate the concumization of so-called a fang shit no white blast because of the terrorist atrocities them, the Amba versus Amba, where it don't be caused by the ADF under Ayabacho Lucas. So in response to this great blacklegism, the Ambazonia terrorists, they will declare lockdown for Guzang market and they ban me all Batibo people they no come out or waka or do their businesses then. They burn down the palace of AY and other atrocities then for the out of frustration, of course. So we will come back, we can talk about Efang, the display of the carcass. That one it happened now for February, but we still focus on January. Meanwhile for Bui, at least 10 Amba terrorists will be compromised without soup between the 7th and the 15th of January 2024 in 3 separate incidents then where blacklegs will lead the Kumkum distributors them effectively. For Bamenda on 29th of January 2024, the so-called ADF terrorist leader where it be extort money from people then for Alabukam, it be called itself General Rambo, it be compromised by gallant forces them with the help of gallant blacklegs, of course. 3 of them they be compromised and 4 others they be captured alive. They be compromised at the construction site of this so-called General Rambo, where he be constructing mansion from the kidnapping for ransom money where they collect them. So now which that will happen, and these terrorists they extort money from Anglophones them, they use them for build their mansions them in the name of so-called liberation tax. They build mansions them for their family members them, and they use that money now for sponsor their other loved ones them. May they go abroad, go Dubai and all those kind of places them. Some of them they buy properties them for Nigeria and for Francophone zone. Make una know that one. So still in Bamenda, we will get Pache, a notorious and most devilish wicked Amba terrorist when a green snake inside green grass will come up from Mezam. It will be compromised on the 30th of January 2024 by ye own very Amba terrorist, so-called Commander JC of ADF. So make una also remember saying that so Amba terrorists they dialogue with other Amba terrorists. They compromise themselves. They don't get negotiation, they don't get dialogue, they only compromise each other. So we need to copy their example. No dialogue, no negotiation with Ambazonia terrorists. We will carry enough kumkum with or without soup, go visit them, just like how the Amba versus Amba, it did happen. My country people them. So now we move on to February 2024, where it will be another very successful blackleg month. Dozens of Amba terrorists they be compromised, other ones they be injured, many they run, they go for Nigeria, and someone they run, they come for DDR centers. The highlight for our blacklegism for February 2024, it will be at the display of the ADF terrorists, so-called Supreme, the smelly carcass, Efang Emmanuel, for Guzang Market Square on the 15th of February 2024. For the same spot, Usawe ye terrorists, ADF, they be publicly execute 2 people then on the 4th of October 2023. So the carcass will be later removed by the Kumkum distributors then. They scratch some small ground, they cover her inside, throw a dirty on top. So now so Efang Etekam a go, the so-called Supreme for ADF, for their so-called liberated territories. So on the 4th of February 2024, the so-called General Only Bro, ye camp be visited. 2 of the Nkunda terrorists them, they swallow hot kumkum without soup. By the 11th of February 2024, we've been a Youth Day celebration. We will get a fantastic celebration turnout all over the Anglophone zone. But the Amba terrorists them for Bui, the enter inside Kambe, they plant a bomb where it will kill 1 student when I picture that and injure many other civilians and where they will come partake in the 11th February Youth Day celebrations. On the 18th of February 2024, for Manu, we compromise at least 9 Amba terrorists them. I was not fishing for this picture, now the harvest that way we make them, we carry them from Manu. Meanwhile, for Bamenda, we will get several instances them where Amba terrorists they be compromised. For this one, 2 Amba terrorists then they be captured on the 14th of February, and on the 16th of February, 2 days later, they lead way to the concumization of 2 other Amba terrorists. And on the 9th of February 2024, 2 Amba terrorists they be concumized for some village where they call and say Diogo or Diongo village near Ikiliwindi for Southwest, and these 5 victims where they be kidnapped them, hold them inside their camp. The 5 victims they will be released, they gain their freedom thanks to the kumkum distributors. The kumkum distributors they also take some beta kumkum enter for Momo, for Gogia, for this one we call it General Blink, but Iran for Numben, for Momo, and 8 of the terrorists they will be captured. So the 24th of February 2024 we will get the mountain race for Boya, where we will get these 2 people that are there on the screen. We'll get Elvis in Sambinia and Adamu Irene with the win for the male and female competition for Boya mountain race, where it will pass fantastically well and very successfully and very peacefully, because Ambazonia terrorists they don't get the capability even for make noise. Of course, they will post stupidity for Facebook, but they end as Facebook noise. My country people them. So that one, now the summary for February 2024 as far as our black legism is be concerned. So now we don't enter March 2024, where it be another fantastic, very successful Black Leg month, especially for Manu and Balikumbat. For Manu alone, over 22 Amba terrorists will be concumized or captured. General Akko Giant.
They know why they call it Ambi Pocket Corner. No, they call me Akko Giant. Akko Giant. Okay. Pocket Corner, don't name the way people they know the Adam. Attempt to the chief. Don't worry, attempt to the chief. We want to tell you, say, waiting be the pleasure. Waiting be the reason when we find man like you. They torment your people. I know they torment my people. And you try to correct my people, because I never ever fight Nigeria person. Yes. This is Nigeria. Yes. You understand? I did fight, I did correct my people, because they send me for battle for 5 or 8 years. Then they don't want to look for the solution where we will end the problem. Okay, you are from which place precisely? My real kingdom is Mateni. Okay. But my parents gave birth to me in city, Amba. Okay. So they brought me in Bijan when I was a kid. Okay. Yes, I studied my education in Manfe. Okay. Although I did not went to school so much at that level, but since as I was struggling to do many things, I studied online most. And the thing that we have been telling for now, for the question we asking. Okay, we know say you get into this struggle. I've been a criminal struggle you get into. I joined this revolution and I for set my people free for the bondage where we don't be for freshman for over 102 years. You suppose fight government, I've been to fight your brothers and sisters. Precisely, my brother. We think say so another government we will fight. But we not say the government will fight now, our brother to honor. Because we not go fit the fight the government. Where we talk say we fight the government. Where we fight the government. They still our brother they will fight where they make them. They still work for the very government. So it's not we for the fight our own brother them. So that make it left the opposite government join with so that peace will reign. That's why we when see sometimes we fight our own brothers, because I no go talk say I fight some person, then my brother see the chop with that person. Okay, okay. As you take talk so now, communities like in your shoe, waiting they do, because even one person know they work for government. Waiting they do when you command them say, may them die all. Injashu. I don't get problem with Injashu. See what happened for Injashu. I was not the person. I was not in control by that time. I was having people like General Piano Bullet. I was having people like General King, General Eta. I was having people like General Dege. I was having people like General Omega. Most of them. And let them descend their troop because of, they say, we get the information, say, Lama Ebony, because we be send book, we say any place where it is inside Cameroon land, where the G Ebony, where they can meet up, we will fight. We will make concrete agreement before they go start the extract. So, by then, when they be using this, I know history explain much about that. Because I know I never ever go, I go in just one time, I go make peace. Since when they bought, I don't go in just one time to go make peace. Because most maybe they happen. Every the time when they be kiss Naga, I was not there. I will never ever be there that time. So, but since I spoke with God, I go tell and it happened. Now, anything where they do,
tell me that comedy no sweet. It's a General Fear No Bullet. General Eta, General The Game, General Omega, Fear No Bullet. Now that one sweet me go past. Oh, so that one it been an Akko Giant. They catch it on the 26th of March 2024. It'll be apprehended by the military. No, not the community where it don't terrorize them for so many years. They catch it, they hand them over to the Nigerian authorities. Before the Nigerian authorities, they hand it over back to the Cameroonian authorities. It is right now as I speak for Yaoundé. It is chop beta kumkum. And General Sami of Balinyonga, be kumkumized and displayed in public. General Expert, where real name na Isaac, be kumkumized for Bamali Ngoketunja on the 1st of March 2024. And there was also Snake Bite Snake for Momo and Boyo and other areas then. So make we look at what will happen inside Balinyonga. So for this picture, we see now for Good Friday 29th of March 2024, where the population will be gathered, it jubilate and it celebrate the kumkumization of General Sami, the display in the body from Town Point Square for Balinyonga. Also on the 8th of March 2024, it been an International Women's Day, where the whole place is celebrate for the whole of the Anglophone zone, hitch-free, not a single Ambazonia terrorist will come out for disturb because they don't get the capability. Now also get 7 Amba terrorists that they be kumkumized for Tuba, including so-called General Spirito. Now they should no white blast in this way they will catch some mami them, they torture them on camera. This one being a very painful death because they shoot the so-called General Spirito, it go die later with serious bullet wounds them, and will be display all of those videos and broadcast all of that information. If you now go for our website www.countrypeople.com, you go get that video and information for una for examining for ourselves. So that one are the fantastic news will be happen for March. Now we move on to the 4th month when April 2024, where Black Lakeism will be so fantastic. For April 2024, besides the ones the way we don't disarm them and the ones the way we kumkumize them, 4 Amba terrorism for ADF for Alabukam on the 27th of April 2024 they be kumkumized. We also kumkumized over 60 Amba terrorists in the 30 days of April 2024. Amba terrorists, they know fit recruit one gullible youth, make a pick chak from Kradai guns to go back for bush, but every single day with the program for them say would they eradicate them, DTR ibina a choice and kumkum ibi free. My country people them. So on the 5th of April 2024, the shit no white blast we call itself General 1010 for Fako Ebibi kumkumized. Now the famous video this way Ebi make time we Ebi kidnap this guy for Boyade. When I listen, then we'll talk after.
Okay, I am Kati Alfred.
Loud!
And I'm the delegate of public contracts.
You now, you talk now. For all the other people, them way they want me to struggle, no go for say, any man get the own day. Yeah. Talk for a kemasi, me no. Talk say for that one day they say they be waiting, the one they say I be Ngole, they be waiting them, story them.
Yes. I said they don't know.
Ma travel talk to Antimuna here, una silly man too. Now the silly man. I've got fearing man this. God so kind, our countryman. As I tell you now so, our countryman, a Bamenda man. I'll not kill you, but I want set example for the others BB people who don't know want me to struggle end. I be commander 10-10.
10-10.
For my 16 for Boya. With the worker find me all corner. They know they get me the use man our bay. Me they move all the whole army camp. Every public they know so they get can weapon. They me they enter for bush. Can fight we for bush them. Me they go man to enter for bush. Me they go Moyoka enter for bush. Set for inside Boya. We did about 1,000 of us. Me they enter inside bush. They go let the catch na civilian them. Kill her every day and night. But we Amba soldiers. No fear no. Not na republic. My name na the dead among the living. Which means I don't really die. I don't really die. 2 months ago, I don't come back. I can't fight. Ekelebe the key, some of we. They don't even know what they do. And they don't know so wait, shoot man cream. Man, they die, come back again. For live for fight. So me Ekelebe them prepare. All the stations, the way, all the BB people then. Where they give this struggle, where they hold a military struggle, no go front. Sesame there. The public man, popo. They will die where nobody know. Very soon, we enter Yaoundé. That should leave a presidency. Me no say Amoka with the gunners. You no get none of to do with me. No. I think that I get have a talk. Okay.
So moving on the 4th of April 2024, when I remember this shit know why blast we call itself General Alaji for Bafut ABB Kumkumized and they will display their body for Agiati village for the market square. When I remember General Alaji, he called himself a dead man because he don't fake his own death before and he been the person where he be kidnapped, they became them from PSS Nkwen for 2019. When I remember that story, if you don't forget, make a remind you now.
So this is Bafut, where General Ahaji, who was the chief kidnapper, he almost destroyed this struggle.
Today so, no motor, no worker for Bafut. Go stand slow. Na pa bemezu, and there's dead man.
So now the person that way they talk for the video, ma put up a picture, make una see face very well. So this one na Ahaji, General Alaji. So who is Alaji? If you don't remember Alaji, let me remind you back, and then you know what these people are really trying to do. These are people who don't want education at all. They don't want Ambazonia to have schools. That's why they burned PSS Mancon. Despite the fact that these schools are, what wickedness is this? What wickedness is this? What stupidity is this? From idiots like this to say that Ambazonia are just fighting against education, and nobody can accept that. It is not acceptable. Even our own population will resist. It doesn't make sense. So let me show you who is General Haji of 7 Kata, so that you know when you support him, and the leadership of 7 Kata should know when they allow somebody like this to take the lead. This is 7 Kata. This is Al Jazeera. When General Alaji, he went to PSS Mancon and kidnapped 78 students.
They are taking students from different dormitories, both boys and girls, to the number of 79 students with the 3 teachers, giving a total of 80.
So, at the time when Alaji kidnapped these students in PSS Mancon, we all as a struggle, it was Eric Tato who came out and announced it that General Alaji have kidnapped these students. We all, as Ambazonians, we came out to say that it was not General Kata, it was not a General Ahaji. We tried to cover up it. Tapang Aibo even came and provided a name for Ambazonians, for a La Republic military man to say that that was a person who kidnapped it. It did not stop because we lied. It did not stop because we lied. We tried to cover up its crime. The international community was given full access and they investigated what happened, including Al Jazeera. Alaji did not only kidnap the students, he made videos with them that actually claimed that Ambazonians, you can imagine how stupid the person could be, that it was Ambazonians who have arrested students because they don't want schools. He went ahead and made a video of himself with those children.
But there's a crisis going on.
And then crisis going on, and they when I like to go to school.
Despite what happened here.
So this action made La Republique to even look what Alaji did had a potential to end the Ambazonian war for freedom, because it was almost similar to what Boko Haram did in the Chibok girls. To the eyes of the international community, this could have destroyed our liberation movement.